If that's on purpose, he's a knobhead. Did you get into any trouble?
Oh, seriously? Oh my God!
I'm also glad it's done. Right, we are out of here. We finally, well, I'd like to think we'll finally get to Lake Como. One small point of, well, not worry, but just something we've noted. Having a little peek on Park for Night and any other apps to find parking spots around Lake Como, it doesn't look that easy to wild camp. Even looking at campsites, as a just in case, because I've not used a single campsite on this entire journey since, what, February? It's all been free wild spots, or in Morocco there was a couple of like tiny little sort of like 2 quidders with Guardian parking, but not a single campsite so far. So I thought, oh heck, you know, if it has to be a campsite because it gets us right near the lake, we can do the washing and all that sort of stuff. But geez, you look at the prices, they are ridiculous. I mean, they're sort of coming up anywhere between sort of 40 and 60 euros per person per night. It's another no thank you, mate. Shove it up your arse. I'd rather stay on a bloody lay-by with no view than pay that. But anyway, we're going to get there and find out what we can, because typically there's always something, right? It's only 2 hours 16, so it says. Well, the old sat-nav is testing us with the old tight streets today. Jeez, that's tight. That's mad tight. Wow. Blinking hell. It's got enough scuffs on it, hasn't it? That was a joke, right?
Shit, it was literally like millimeters.
Oh, this is like the longest tunnel in the world. Crikey! Oh, no.
So after a stint on the motorway and what seemed like endless tunnels, there were so many of them, we finally popped out to the scenic other side, and it was everything that I'd imagined. Okay, whilst I find this park up, Monday, tell everyone a bit more about where we are and a bit about Como.
Oi! Right, so Damaso, that's a lovely little spot on the northern shore of Lake Como. In it, you got your proper charming vibe, a bit off the beaten track, but still proper scenic. And the town itself, it's got them lovely little streets, proper Italian with the cafes, markets, and all that jazz. Oh, and the locals, top blokes they are. Friendly as anything. Now Lake Como, blimey, what a place. Proper stunning, isn't it? Deep as anything. 3rd largest in Italy, and look at them posh villas around the shores. Celebrities flock to it like bees to honey, mate. You got your fancy towns like Bellagio, Varenna, and Como itself, and everywhere you go, it's just a sight for sore eyes. Can't go wrong with a bit of that Italian lakeside charm, eh?
Cheers, love. So we pulled up at the Park for Night location. There are a couple of spots, but they're blasted tight. Then you got lunatics like this. Look at this. Isn't that selfish parking to leave your wheel overhanging just so you can have the extra space? If that's on purpose, he's a knobhead. If it's accidental, he's still a knobhead. Don't be that person. Okay, with a little bit of patience, waiting, shuffling around, come to a satisfactory conclusion. I've managed to get a spot. It's next to the disabled spot, so actually my door gets a little bit of space anyway, so that's good. And Jen and Nick, well, they're super long, but they've managed to get their overhang to work because they're in a corner as well. It's not fancy, but it is what it is, and I guess even if it's just for one night, it's better than your average car park, because look, only seconds away, we're here. Right on the lakeside. mountain backdrop. And the car park is just along here. So for a freebie, that is better than many. I've been told it's cold. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit shocking. Once you clean your feet.
Cold, right?
It is cold, it's fresh, isn't it? Oh, this is pretty cool, look. You've got to have some money to have a boathouse at your garage on the lake for your boat. Very posh. There's plenty of oldie worldy gaffs along here as well. Pretty pretty. It smells amazing. Well, given their due, it is extremely pretty, but it's busy. Cars coming all the way through all the time. And everything is very small, very twee, and I'm assuming very expensive.
Like Morocco says.
Wow. That had to be the finest smelling shop in all of the land. Oh my days, it smelled gorgeous. Now we might have only had a very short time in Italy, but we've had a fab time. So we're going out tonight to celebrate with pizza. Why not? When in Rome and all that. And I've even put on a posh shirt for the event. Sorry about the noise. Trouble is, it doesn't look that sunny. Well, it's not sunny, but it's muggy hot. It is so sweaty hot. I'm not complaining though. It's been absolutely lovely here, but it's time to move on tomorrow morning. I think we'll book this as been there, seen it, done it. It's noisy. It's noisy during the day. Noisier than I expected, but still beautiful. Look at this. Morning has come, not the best of night's sleep. So although this is just an amazing little park up for a freebie right in the centre of a lovely little town, brilliant views, loads of facilities, just, yeah, okay, gets the thumbs up. But during the night, it was a little bit busy. There's a bin area over the back way. I think it's the general bins for the whole area. So people were coming and going all the time and toshing stuff in there. And then about 6 this morning, the lorry turns up to collect those bins. So it's noisy during the day, unbearably noisy during the day. And even just walking around this place, you can't hear yourself think, you can't have a general conversation because the roads are tight, the traffic is heavy, and it's just noisy. Don't want to put anyone off coming here. Do come. I'm glad we did. I'm also glad it's done. We need to now move off. We're going to cut through the mountains towards Switzerland. I think there's one more park up that we're going to try just before going across the border again. But we need to get a move on because today is already running fast. Need a quick water stop. The other amazing thing about Europe, there are water points scattered. You look them up online, they're here. You just help yourself. This one is tucked in a bush. How cool is that? And you're never far from the next Lidl in the mountains. Doesn't get much better than this. Jen and Nick had already gone on ahead to check out this next park up, and they'd called to say it was a belter, but just wow, I didn't expect this. Just look at the colour of that water. Hello Blue, have you had a nice day? Did you get into any trouble? Have you come back for your dinner? You funny little man. This place is so unreal in its beauty and the colours. It is so beautiful. Snow-capped mountains, and this stream comes in and feeds this particular area that we're going to go in. But get a bath and to freshen up. Right. I don't do well with cold. Ah, oh shit! Oh my days! Oh fuck! Oh seriously! Oh my god! That's ridiculous! Right, gotta regulate your breathing, then, yeah? Oh. Right, calm.
One, two, three, go!
Well done.
Oh my god, that's too cold! That's not right! Oh. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, that's like pain! Oh. Hang on, I haven't had a wash yet. That was shock factor, jeez! I was going to get a nice calm shot. So look at me in my lovely luxurious environment of these surroundings, but that is too shocking. I might have to put that one down as a fail. Are we classing that as a fail?
I think you did fucking well. How did you get that?
That's unreal. I do actually. I do actually feel quite alive. I get why you lot do this stuff. See, you've managed to calm down. Yeah. Sorry, if he can do it, I can do it. Anything he can do, I can do better, of course. Oh, it's instant. Oh my god, it's unforces all you. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh shit, I gotta get out. Oh.
Stay in, you're good.
I'm not good. Morning, we are ready to roll out of here, leaving Italy today and going into Switzerland, which I understand to be one of the most expensive countries in the whole blasted world. So what we need to do is go to Lidl, get the supplies, and I think also top up with fuel this end as well. I'm guessing Switzerland is most likely to be a swift transit through. Probably wouldn't mind staying the night though, but I don't want to get stuck there having to spend money unnecessarily. So we're going to drive back 10 minutes into the nearest town to the Lidl, which is exceptional. I love their Lidl there, it's wicked. And then get off into Switzerland and see what that is all about. There has been rain overnight. This is the first rain that I've seen in such a long time. I genuinely can't remember the last time I've been in the rain. And subsequently, so heavy was that rain that sprung a little bit of a leak again in the back of the roof. Of course, with water being water, you don't know, wherever it is dripping inside your van is not necessarily where it's coming in from the outside to your van, if you get my drift. So that leak could be somewhere along, it's got to be the roof rails, somewhere along one or other side of my roof rails must be a slight leak. I have gone through my drawers and I bought, last time I used this Captain Tully's, and can't even read, I'm so blind. Captain Tully's Creeping Crack Cure. Try saying that when you've had a few beers. Used this last time and I ended up buying a spare one. Look, it's crumpled and knackered. That's been in a drawer for years. So luckily it was there, I found it, but I do need to clean the sort of inner roof rail bits and then I'll splosh a bit of that in. But can't do it whilst it's raining, and I do need to clean it as well. So that might be something I'll have to do along the way. But yeah, a leaky roof. No one wants a leaky roof, do they? And check this out from one night. Anyway, that's one of the banes of life in a van. I'm going to Lidl. I even had to put my jeans on today. Again, not worn jeans since February. Ridiculous. This journey, this section, the Alps, has been such an eye-opener. This place I will be back to. And so often, with so many places you could go, you just think, just keep going somewhere else. But I'd come back here. It's very romantic, very romantic. When it ain't raining. When I went to Lidl the other day, I ended up getting lost, only briefly, but I ended up in an area that I hadn't been through, and it was like their little town centre. But it was so traditional, all cobbled streets, like a film set basically, but because I'd set off just to go to Lidl, didn't have my camera with me, it was tucked right at the back, so I thought, I'll come back and do this today. Yeah, it's bloody raining, isn't it? And it won't look as nice in the rain now either. So again, all the more reason and excuse to come back. Just like that, another country. Hello, Switzerland. As always, thank you for following along and supporting my journey home. You guys are amazing. But please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share it with your mates. Leave me a comment. And if you want to be a real legend and support the channel, then you can always buy me a coffee. The link's above, and I'll get back to you and send you out an Our Vantail sticker for your trouble. Be sure to come back now next week, because we've entered Switzerland. Big love to you all, and I'll see you then.